And good evening, everybody. State and local police are investigating tonight after a body is found in a shallow grave.
Police say the partially buried and deteriorating remains were found off of Old Forge Road. Investigators are calling this suspicious. News 8's Bob Wilson is live at the scene in Rocky Hill with the very latest on the investigation. All right, go ahead, Bob.
On the Cromwell Rocky Hill line. If you take a look over here, you can see the state police along with Rocky Hill. It falls into the Rocky Hill side of the sand pit over that berm right there. They're not letting us back there just yet, but there's a giant sand pit, and that's where the body of partial remains was discovered. And we want to show you just exactly where it's located, because it is located just a couple of steps away from the TPC here in Cromwell. You can see the golf course is right over here, and you can see where they're playing and going on. But the body was discovered about 8 o'clock this morning. That's when police say they got a 911 call from a man walking his dog saying he found a shallow grave, partially buried body, and the police came out. Now, right now they have a cadaver dog in the area because they say they've taken the body out, and they are searching to make sure they've got all the remains, as well as making sure that there aren't other bodies buried back there anyway. It's a large area described as a huge sand pit. There's a lot of debris back in there, and police are saying that the debris back in there is a problem because it throws off the scent of the dogs. Meanwhile, we talked to police about it. They're not saying much, and they don't know much about this body.
It's very early because of the position the body was in, and I have no idea of knowing how long the body has been out here. So it's very early to speculate just the actual build or gender at this point.
What goes through your mind when you hear badly decomposed body near your house?
Concerns for safety for people, and I hope it was not a random act, but regardless, it is a tragedy.
Right now the cadaver dog is back there still working, going back and forth. Police keep going over the edge, but they say that they will let us back there shortly as soon as the dog is out of there to get some pictures and they can show the scene where it is, because right now they're going to continue to work this. They're going to check missing persons locally, and they said around the state and then around the country to see if they can't match up the body with a missing person. I'm Bob Wilson reporting live in Cromwell, News 8.